Hey everybody, welcome back to Talking Nerdy here. I'm Travis with the Nerd Herders, and we're going to bring you another lightsaber review today. For those of you tuning in that have watched some of our other lightsaber reviews, you'll notice this is not necessarily a new lightsaber. This is the Genesis Custom Sabers Ascend in the dark side powder coating scheme. But thing is, when I first bought this saber a little over a year ago, it was back in 2015, Rob was kind enough to let me get a stunt saber, so it just had a single green LED, no sound, no nothing. But I sent it in for an upgrade about a month ago. I got it back recently. I've had some time to play around with it, check out the cool new features. I'm going to talk with you about those today, so let's go ahead and take it out of sleep mode. This first sound font that's on here is Bespin number 2, and that's something that Rob's recently optimized for higher end sound cards. So this comes with RGB LED, meaning that I've got several different color changing options, and a Crystal Shard 3.0 soundboard from Plector Labs. Crystal Shard 3.0 has got a bunch of really awesome features I've never had access to on a lightsaber before, so I'm going to go ahead and run you through those. First being that if you leave your saber off for a time period, you go into sleep mode, which lowers your battery consumption so it's not draining it out. I have a fresh battery in here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy on. So this is the, it's like a medium or light blue color on here, not quite Arctic blue. And I'm so excited about this saber. I'll go ahead and show you. You've got motion activity, clash, flash on clash, got blaster block, and saber clash. The different fonts that I have on here, that one was Bespin 2, which is by Mad Cow, Genesis Custom Sabers. This is Hero. Just give you kind of a show off that there. This next one is Korriban. It's a much deeper, more sinister hum, and again, flash on clash. Different blaster block effects. This is one of Mad Cow's new fonts that I was very excited to get, and I emailed him as he was upgrading it, and I was like, hey, can you please put this font on there? He's like, yeah, but not really, you know. Just he charged me what he charges at saberfont.com. Link in the description. Go there to get all your custom Saber sound fonts. It's Kylo Ren font, and I was very excited to get it. I love Kylo Ren. I love the sound of his saber. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking it up, but there is actually a flicker feature on the saber. It's really cool. I've never had a saber that was capable of doing flicker, so that's a really nice touch. And then I downloaded a couple ones the other night. This is Shatterpoint, again by Mad Cow. I really like the way that it sounded, and I love Mace Windu. He's a cool guy. I wanted a good font to go with purple, so I went and got it at saberfonts.com. Jango Fett's blaster, love it. And then this last one that I got here.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber.
This is the only font that I don't have, or that I have rather, that's not from Mad Cow. This is from a gentleman named Juan Sith on saberfont.com. This is the Dooku HD sound font. This is the one that's out there for Plector boards. And all these sounds were taken from Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and beautifully captured. Got that really nice saber clash sound from when he's fighting Obi-Wan, and then from when he shoots the electricity out. Just absolutely beautiful work there. Another cool thing about the Crystal Shard 3.0 is that it has a silent mode. So if you hold down the auxiliary button and flick your switch on at the same time, you get the silent mode, which is really great if you're somebody like me who lives with other people and you really don't want them to hear you swinging your saber around in the middle of the night. So real quick, you still get your flash on clash effects, your blaster effects, and your saber lock effects when it's in silent mode. But the other cool thing about with the RGB LED and Crystal Shard 3.0 is that you get the color change features, and the way to do that is if you hold down your auxiliary button and then move. These have the sliding switch on them, so you have to move it down and then back up quickly to shift your colors. So right now we're on red, and then that shifts over to an orange. From orange it switches to yellow. Yellow goes to green, and I love how much brighter it is than just the regular green I had. I don't know what the electronic situation is, but it's so much brighter than it was as a stunt saber, and that's something that I've compared it to our tri-LED sabers and our other lightsabers we have floating around. This is a really, really bright saber, so you're not sacrificing too much brightness for the color change option. You get your flash on flash. It's really a great deal. From green, you go to like a cyan. It's a really light blue, almost Sunrider's Destiny kind of color. And from there you go to a really nice medium blue. This is my favorite shade of blue. I really like that color. Medium blue goes to that really dark Revenge of the Sith kind of blue is how I think of it. Or even like the Luke's saber, Rey's saber, and Force Awakens got this really rich, deep blue. Love it. From there you go to a violet, a dark purple. Get to a more reddish kind of purple there, and this next color is one I've never seen before, but I really like it. It looks, in person, it looks like a really deep red or a really just hot pink. It's a really cool color, and one that, I mean, if as a child you told me one day you're going to own a lightsaber that can turn pink and you're really going to like it, I'd be like, what are you talking about? But it's such a beautiful color. I really love it. Every time I look at it, I think of like Bane's Heart, which I think that's the hidden purple color that they have at Ultra Sabers, and I love it. It's really pretty. And then back to the red. So those are all the different color options. When you're on silent mode, something to keep in mind. When you switch it off, it still plays the deactivate sound. So that's really cool. I got this really cool new tactile switch here, which I really like the look of it. There used to be just kind of an empty little crystal chamber there. It was like a really cheap kind of, like a bead, a crystal bead was in there, which it was cool, but I like the switch. I love having everything that it offers. So with this saber, I got 2 batteries. They're 18650 cells, trust fires, and these guys, they're chunky. You only need 1 at a time, so it's really great that he gave me 2 with it. I think 2 is a standard that he gives out. So you charge them up and you're good to go for a good long time. I've been playing with this thing non-stop since I got it, and it's been tons of fun. The battery's been awesome. You get a trust fire charger here. This thing works really quickly. It comes with some fairly detailed instructions, so there's a couple different features on it. For the most part, plug it in, put your batteries in. That's pretty easy to deal with, so no issues there. And then Rob gave me his business card, and I love these things. They're so cool. It's shaped like a square. It's got his logo on there, and on the back, real nice, got all of his information. I could not be happier with this saber. I'm so glad that I opted to have it upgraded. I wish I had just gotten it with sound and RGB back when I first ordered it, but I think kind of waiting and getting it with the Crystal Shard 3.0 was a blessing in disguise. I really love the features that we get with it. Silent mode's going to be really great for filming. When I'm at Saber Club, having that sound is just going to be phenomenal. And then, like I've said before, this is probably the most comfortable saber I have ever held. I absolutely adore this thing. So we can go ahead and call it quits there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Are we still good? All right, cool. Checking the time because the camera shuts off after a while. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us in the comments. Genesis Custom Sabers, we're going to have the link to his website in the description, as well as to his Facebook page, just because he's an awesome guy and I love promoting people whose work I enjoy. So shoot him a like on Facebook. Check out the Nerd Herders Facebook page where you get updates about what we've been up to. Stay tuned for more lightsaber reviews, talking nerdy, trailer park, Nerd Herders versus Retro, all that good stuff. We'll let you know what we got coming up, and until then, may the Force be with you.